Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today we are back at the channel with another video, and yes, we are back in Moonwood Mill and we are building another cottage to complement our other cottage that we created on the 30 by 40 size lot. So this cottage is on the lot that is smaller, so this is a 20 by 30. Originally there was a starter house here on this lot, created by James Turner, aka the Sim Supply. He created a really cute little cottage, or shack is how he called it, with I think 2 bedrooms, kitchen, living, very spacious actually, but sadly it didn't fit in with my aesthetic and also with the story that I was building up for my world. So I had to demolish that. I had to demolish that shack and created my own little cottage over here. So this cottage is also gonna have 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, but I do feel that this home actually feels way more cramped than James Turner's house. I think it's because I'm using a platform tool, no, not a platform tool. Oh my gosh, how do you call it? The terrain manipulation tool, because this house is actually set on a little hill. I definitely wanted to use some terrain manipulation because I feel that, you know, this world is a little bit flat over here and we needed some interest. And that's why I did that. And in the end, I'm actually really happy with how this one turned out. It does have a little balcony for some how do you call it? For some gardening, Mona. So I added 1 planter on the balcony for gardening. So there isn't that much gardening that you can do on the balcony, but I just thought it looked really cute. I'm gonna hang up some fairy lights, and it's a really nice little balcony to have for your house. Definitely aesthetically pleasing. But if you're like Mona, I need a little bit more space for my Sims family. You know, we're expanding, we're having more kids. Then you can definitely convert the balcony into another room, add in a roof, and you know, you have another area for where you can have a Sim to sleep and live in. But for me, the balcony just made sense. So for this house, like I said, 2 bedrooms, but I did fully optimize the bedrooms. So for the kids' bedroom downstairs, there are actually 3 beds in there, so you can have 3 Sim children sleep there. I added in a toddler bed and a bunk bed, so the kids can cozy up together in their own little bedroom. And I think that is really cute because in my idea, oh my gosh, my throat, I'm so sorry. In my world of the occult, I feel that werewolves tend to go in packs, and pack members, they tend to not sleep alone. They like to sleep together. So having the kids share a bedroom as werewolves is something that I think is necessary. That it's a part of their upbringing, of their pack structure. They need to sleep together in a bedroom. So having multiple kids in 1 bedroom for this home, for this family, for this small family, it made sense. It definitely made sense in my mind, which I think is really nice. So what is also really nice about this this little cottage is that it's really affordable. So at first there was like a starter house on this lot that was like 16,000 simoleons. If you're gonna play with a family, like 2 adults, you're gonna start out with around 22,000 simoleons. This house is a little bit over. It's only 36,000 simoleons. So in my opinion, still very affordable for a starting family. You know, you cannot buy this right off the bat when you start playing with your sim. But overall, you know, you can make this type of money fairly easily if you have 2 Sims that you're playing with. So it's not a starter home, but definitely fits for a beginning family that is a little bit struggling with money. And they decided to buy this house here in Moonwood Mill. And the idea behind the structure of this house was also that they bought the house, the main structure, that is the house that is all in brick. And then later on, they extended on the house and they added on, like their own kids' bedroom on the side. And then they extended on the left side. You see the white building. In my vision, they extended that themselves because they wanted a larger living room and kitchen area. So, that is the idea behind this house. They bought the main structure, and over the time they added on to fit the growth of their family, which I think is really, really nice. I love the idea of my sim expanding themselves. I'm actually doing that in my werewolf rags to riches for my own personal save. When I finish with that house, I will definitely give you another house tour. That is what I usually do with my rags to riches series. I don't play it on camera, but I do show you the houses when they are in their richest phase, which I will do for my werewolves family as well. But yeah, I'm building up my own home throughout the series, and it's looking really insane. I'm going a little bit all out, but it's so much fun, and I'm very, very excited to show you all how that it's looking in the end. Anyways, we're now hopping into how do you call it? Into furnishing. Oh my gosh. So we're now furnishing the interior of the house. So for the kitchen and living area, I decided to add the kitchen first. So when you walk through the house, you have like a little hallway, and then when you go past the hallway, you walk right into the kitchen. I did this because I found that having the kitchen as the main central hub of the house really very cozy. I liked the idea. So we have the kitchen first, and then off of the side on the right, we have our living room, and then off of the left on the diagonal, that is where we're gonna have our kids' bedroom. It's a little bit of an odd shape, but it definitely works out very well. I could fit in everything that I wanted, which is really nice. So this is gonna be the kitchen. So the kitchen counters that I'm using right now are from, what is that thing called again? Country Living, I think. No, Cottage Living. So yeah, the Cottage Living kitchen counters that I'm using are gonna disappear. I'm gonna swap them for the City Living ones, the very worn and torn down ones. Those made more sense with the aesthetic vibe that we were going for, so I am gonna change those. And then here we have our living room area, and I think the living room is really cozy. I love the vibe here. It's very small. We only have a couch and a side like armchair, so you can have like 4 Sims sitting here. I have also another seat on the side of the armchair, but I'm gonna place a plant there, so it's not functional. But if you delete the plant, you can even have 5 Sims sitting here if you want to, which is really nice. I'm also using the television from from Eco Lifestyle. It's a very small little television, and it fitted in perfectly with the aesthetic. The other televisions were just too bold, too chunky, and too large, but that television definitely works out really well. And yeah, I absolutely love how the living room is looking. In my opinion, the living room and the kitchen are my favorite rooms inside of this house. They look just so cozy. So for furnishing the kitchen, I am gonna furnish the kitchen at the very end of the video. At this point, I'm just doing the rough layout, the rough items to, have everything in place. I also playtested this throughout building, so I wanted to make sure that the kitchen table was functional, and that's why I also didn't clutter it up at first. But later on, if you wait in this video, at the very end, I do add in more clutter, more furnishing, and I make it look very cozy and cute. And it's gonna look really nice in the end. It's definitely one of my favorite rooms throughout this entire build. So this is the kids' bedroom. Like I said, we're gonna have 3 beds, a toddler bed, a bunk bed. I even managed to add in like a little desk for your sim to do their homework. There's a trunk that is a dresser. If oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. My throat is hurting like hell. I had a rough couple of days because my stepfather got hospitalized. That's also why the video is late. But yeah, it was a rough couple of days. I'm feeling crap. So sorry that my voice is like in and out. But I'm trying here. I'm surviving. But yeah, that's also the reason why this video is a little bit late, because I mentally was not here in a good place. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling a little bit better today, and that's why I'm recording. But yeah, I managed to add in a little desk for homework. There is a teddy bear as well, and then also a chest that is a dresser for your Sims to use. So it has everything that the Sim kid could need. Yes, it is a little bit cramped, but it definitely adds to the charm. So here furnished the bathroom. I am gonna clutter up the bathroom a little bit later on as well. Now it's fairly simple because, like I said, I wanted to play test that area first before I added in clutter. So we're gonna furnish that at the very end of the video. And then here we are in the balcony, and I love the balcony. I love the fairy lights that I used for the balcony. The fairy lights are from the Little Campers kit, by the way. At first I wanted to use the toddler fairy lights, but those were a little bit too long. They were going through the walls. So sorry if you hear a bird chirping. I have my door open and the neighbors have a foyer with birds in them. Really cute, but they are very active in the morning. So sorry if you hear birds. But yeah, anyways, I'm using the fairy lights from the Little Campers kit, and they fitted in perfectly between the wall and the post that I added in. Here we are adding in some planters on the balcony. I actually wanted to place 2 planters, but I wasn't sure that they would be functional. So I decided to go for 1 planter over here, and then some seating arrangements, some flowers and such. And I think it looks really, really cute. This is the main bedroom, so the master bedroom. Very, very spacious. This is the most spacious room in the entire house, but I think it looks so good. I love the desk on the side that is like, looks very crooked. We have the very old and busted looking bed here that is from Eco Living. That is like 30 simoleons, that bed. It's so inexpensive. It's insane. I think you can find these beds if you go dumpster hunting, I have correct, but they looked so good for this rundown place. If you're like Mona, my sim can't sleep on this bed, it's so old, just replace it. But for this aesthetic, it definitely worked out really well. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're now at the end of the video, and we're gonna furnish the kitchen. I do have to say, we are gonna do a house tour at the end, like I do for all the videos. So stay tuned if you want to go through the house in first person with me, and I'm gonna show you all the little details in play mode, which is also really nice. So there will be a little tour. But yeah, here furnishing the kitchen, adding in all the little details. And I think that look at it. It looks really nice. I like the little things that I added in on the counters. So here I'm added in like a plant on the side of the table. because we needed more plants. Here a plant on the refrigerator. I did have to use tulle because they were kind of floating. Also the shopping bag I add in as well, again lowering with tulle because they were floating. And yeah, in the end it looks so cozy and nice, and I cannot wait to show you all how it looks in the tour. It's gonna be really nice. And then here in the kitchen, in the bathroom, adding in a rug, a mirror and such, just so that it looks a little bit better. So yeah, anyways, that is the speed build portion of this video, and then we're gonna hop right into the house tour, and I'm gonna show you all the little details before we're gonna end this video. So stay tuned for the tour. Okay guys, we are now in the house tour portion of the video. This is how the little shack or cottage is looking. Look how adorable it is. So this is the front of the cottage. Here on the side we have a little step going up to the main deck. I love that there is a dog over here. Look at it, and it's so fun. This world is actually infested with dogs. Which is so much fun. Anyway, so here we walk up to the deck, and as you can see, we have our telescope, plants and flowers over here, and then this is our little deck. You could definitely add in a little seating area here if you want to, but here we have our front door. So this is where we enter the house. So let's go through the door. And the first thing that you can see is, of course, my sim sitting on the table there. But yeah, the first thing that you walk into is the hallway. So we have a place where we can put down our boots and our shoes, hang up our coat. Also here we can hang up our handbag and such, which is really nice. Then when you go through here, we have the kitchen. But first, let me show you the bathroom. Let me zoom out a little bit because it's kind of hard to see. So we have our sink over here with our mirror, our toilet, our shower bath combination, and then a full mirror over here and a little towel. So this is our bathroom. So let's go through here again, and then let's enter our kitchen. And like I said, the kitchen is my favorite part. It's just so cozy looking. It looks very run down, especially here with the living or the dining table. Then when we go through here, we have our kitchen counter space with our fridge, our rundown fridge, which I think looks really nice. So this is our kitchen. We also have the staircase leading up to the second floor in the kitchen area. Then going through here, we have our living room, very cute looking. So this is where your sim would sit and watch television, or I mean, I would probably go and sit here because here you have the best view of the television. So if this was my house, I would sit here. This would be my spot. But yeah, I think it looks really cozy and nice. Lots of knickknacks and stuff. And yeah, that is the living room. So going back through here, we have another door. And that is the door where we have our kids' bedroom, like the very tight kids' bedroom. So here we have the desk, like I said, so they could do some studying over here. We have our bunk beds over here, our dresser with some clutter items. And yeah, I think this looks really nice. It definitely feels run down, and you know, like Sims that are living here are kind of struggling. But it looks really cute. Still a really nice little kid's bedroom. Then going through here and then up the stairs. Look at the cracks on the wall. I love the cracks that we can use in this build. This is so nice. We have the main bedroom, and oh my gosh, this bedroom, it feels so run down and kind of sad. I mean, it's spacious, but it's sad and I love it. So we have our really worn bed over here with some graffiti on the back of the wall, some cracks in the wall as well. This is our little desk area. So if your sim has a computer, you can place it here, or either a laptop or something. I like playing with laptops instead of computers. They just make more sense in my opinion. Unless you have like a gaming family or whatever, but you know, for like schoolwork, laptops are the way to go. So yeah, here we have our dresser. I managed to squeeze in the little clock here. I just thought it looked very cute over there. And then here we have the entryway to our balcony. I mean, look at the balcony, it's so cute. I love this so much with the fairy lights, with our one planter. I actually was playtesting this. As you can see, I can plant 4 items in this planter really good. And then this is our little view, and I love that you can see the abandoned factory over here from this side. And then when you go from this side, you can see the abandoned train station, which I think is really fun. So yeah, the world is definitely filling in. We have our cottage over there. The train station is now here, and then the abandoned factory here. So the only lot that I need to do is the bar, and I'm kind of dreading touching the bar because that's my favorite lot that James Turner created. But I need to do it because I'm making this my own. But yeah, this is the entire tour. Let me give you the aerial view because I like doing that. So this is with the roofs up. This is the second floor where we have the bedroom and our little balcony. And this is the first floor with the kitchen, the living room, bathroom, hallway, and kids' bedroom and front porch area. So that is the entire house tour, you all. I am hoping that you enjoyed this quick video of mine. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more videos of mine. And of course, don't forget to hit the notification bell because then you actually will be notified when I upload a video. So that's it, you all. I'm hoping that you are having an awesome day wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.